If that's your question, you clearly don't know Mr. McGuire.
Ready whenever you guys are.
We're ready.
All right, it's not gonna get like all shaky, Candy.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, how are
Post
you?
not gonna get in the way?
Wonderful weather we've been having. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah. Do both.
Wonderful weather we've been having.
All right.
Okay.
So the 3 questions are: what is the name of the class? A class description. So just describe what it's going to be, and then whatever requirements are needed.
Okay.
Mr. McGuire tends to compulsively shout out like inappropriate words, so are we able to edit that later?
Yes.
Great. That
was-
would make them
was
watch.
not-
They
that
would
was
watch
not
the
one of
video.
Yeah, so maybe you could add that part, like leave that part in, and they'll be
Sure.
watching.
Comma splice.
I already forgot what they were. Should we write them up there so we can
Name of the course,
name of the course?
description of it, and then the third one was
We'll get there
The
later.
requirements.
requirements.
I can just ask them and then
Yeah. So-
pretty much. Are we taping right now?
yes.
This is gonna be on the air.
Not now, but I think I'm taping at least.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to check.
I'm taping.
Dude, this is a lot of good material.
Hi, Monticello High School.
Hi, Mom.
I'm Mr. McGuire.
Hi, Mom.
This is Mr. Swart, and we teach
She calls me
high
Dad.
school English.
Yes.
And next year, we'll be teaching a class called
Publications writing.
It's gonna be great.
Publications writing is a course that looks at journalistic skills, like how to write a feature story or how to do investigative journalism. We'll cover some sports topics as well, like how to write convincingly about sports. You would write convincingly about a
We would
sports
like
season.
that.
Yeah.
The best part about the class is that it is, in my opinion, one of the most authentic writing classes that we have, in that it gives you a real world experience doing journalistic writing, publishing on websites. Part of it will be working on the yearbook.
One of the things that I realized after college, I have a degree in English literature, so before I was a teacher, I always thought that I would be a professional essay writer, and I would go out and write about like Emily Bronte. But I did
Make
discover
millions.
after college, not many people are willing to pay you for essays on Emily Bronte. So what I did end up doing was found that I had some skill in journalistic kinds of writing, and that people would in fact pay you for those things. So skills that we're going to work on in publications writing are some of the most, as Mr. McGuire said, some of the most authentic ones out there. You will be able to apply them to jobs. You will be able to sit down with John Q. Employer or Jane Q. Employer and say, listen, sir or madam, I was able to do these things in high school, and you will list those things.
Resume.
Yeah.
Mhm. Another really neat thing is that we are creating this curriculum from scratch. We have a lot of potential. We might do a literary magazine, we might do an actual magazine, we might do social media things with Twitter or Instagram. There's so much potential.
God, this is scary.
We could take them to the moon.
You want to go to the moon? If you
Field
want to
trip.
go to the moon, sign up for publications writing.
If you want to take publications writing, the requirements are
You need to be a junior senior, top 50% of your class. It's going to be a class that has a lot of writing in it, so feel like you have a pretty solid basis for that. It also really works better if you have a pretty good idea of what's going on around the school. If you're somebody who would prefer to be in class with a hoodie up and headphones in, which is cool, you can do
we
that.
respect that.
But you might not want to be in publications writing because you're going to need to be so plugged into what's going on around the school. So if you're somebody who likes to be a part of every event, and you've got, if you're trying to go to each football game and you support the basketball team and you know that there is a math team, you might be interested in publications writing, and we might be interested.
Do you think there's a time limit on this interview? When is Open Lab over?
We might be interested in
Yes.
you. Can we do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
3?
2.
Your 3 or my 3?
Can you do a countdown?
1, 2,
You!
5.
No, he's like a countdown. So like from 3 to 1.
1, 2, 3.
You!
No, from 3 down to 1.
3, 2, 1.
You!
You. We might be interested in you.
You! If you have any questions, see Mr. Swart or myself.
or me. Myself is actually a reflexive pronoun. He
Amount.
can see himself, but rather you
Well-
can see him. I could see myself, but you can see me. You want me to read a book?
Nope. Anyway, if you have any questions, see Mr. Swart or me, and you can have more grammar tips like this one.
If you know the difference between me and myself and I,
Assaulting a teacher is wrong, just so we're all aware.
if you know the difference between those things, sign up for Publications Writing.
I think
If you also think grammar jokes are funny, sign up for Publications Writing.
or any jokes, puns. There will be puns. Actually,
There will be no puns.
Punications writing. You guys gonna edit this out?
I hope
Oh yeah.
I hope not. This is the best part.
This is the length of the broadcast almost already.
Fun.
You're like the worst of punners.
Should we just be on the broadcast?
Is it live?
We could do this live, on air. Not on the air, of course, because air can't sustain. Unless, of course, you have wings and are flying at a speed in which the airspeed velocity
Is
is
there a time limit on the recording?
unladen swallow.
I don't know how much longer it's gonna be able to record, but hopefully a while.
I'm all out.
I think we did it.
Okay.
Publications writing.
It's a course.
Hashtag.